Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this bonus unboxing video I've actually got a couple of things to unbox. One is a thank you and one is a guessing game, so I wanted to take the opportunity to do a bit of a video on it. The first one is, funnily enough, this is the one I'm going to tell you. This is this little box. This arrived at mine a couple of days ago now, and I've got to confess, I was like, I have no idea what this is whatsoever. I don't remember ordering anything. I don't remember looking for anything, as I say, especially not that's going to come in a box this size, until I opened it. And then when I opened it, I realized exactly what it was and exactly who it was from. So this is from a channel member. I only joined the channel member in the last live stream, to be honest, but it's somebody I've been chatting to for the last couple of months. I'm not going to use his real name in case he doesn't want me to, but an incredibly nice chap. For those of you who are on the Showzy Discord, he's there helping out. He's helping me out loads. His name on there is Ridiculous Badger, and he's obviously seen my massive interest now in, especially it's fallen apart, I'm just building it back up, in a certain third-party set of figures, and I really wanted to get one of these particular figures, and of course they're not on the website anymore. And funnily enough, again, out of the kindness of his heart, I completely offered to pay for it and everything, but he's like, I've got one you can have, and he's sent it me. So I want to say a huge thank you to Ridiculous Badger. As I say, I know his real name, he might not want me to use it, but thank you to him for all the support just in the last few months. As I say, I've only been on the Showzy website for a few, I've been on the Discord even less than that. I'm dropping all the weapons, and I was after this particular figure, and he's going to send it me so I can do a full review on Slamdance, the Doctor Wu version, and it's brilliant. By the way, it's so good. And now the next one, so huge thank you to him. The next unboxing, I know it's only a Sunday, well it's Saturday where I am, but I'm going to put this out on Sunday morning, is this is going to be the guessing game. This is two figures, and this is, again, I suppose sometimes I really do have a lot of luck. I was looking, because inside here there's two figures. They're exactly the same mold, but they're from different generations. I was looking for the Generation 1 version now, the reason, which is weird, because I know I've said, and even said to myself, I'm not going to buy any more duplicates. I'm not going to do any more multiple displays. However, with this figure, I really needed to. And the reason for this is that there's a version of this released by Hasbro, and there's a version of this released by Takara. But the only reason I didn't buy them previously was because there's no differences. So unlike Minerva, who obviously is Nightbeat, this particular version is exactly the same. So the Generation 1 version of this figure is exactly the same paint deco as it is with Hasbro and it is with Takara. But because of the way my new room's set out, I've got a Super God Master Force shelf, and I needed just this particular figure, even to make that up. So I was searching for this particular figure, and usually it's around about a £5, but all of a sudden it seems to have nearly tripled in price for reasons that I don't really know. So when I was searching for him, and lo and behold, I found another one. It's sold as this, as a 2-pack, and the one of them is the G1 version, and the other one is the G2 version. Now they both got the same name in G1 and in G2 for obvious reasons. They've just got a completely different paint deco, but his name in the Japanese continuity is completely different. Even though he's exactly the same colours, there's no difference whatsoever. So he's part of 3 Decepticons, a little mini team, shall we say, that overall was part of 6 total figures that had the same gimmick. So they came out in 1988 originally, and as I said, they had different names between the Japanese continuity and the Hasbro continuity. And then this particular one again was re-released with the same name, with a crazy colour deco scheme in 1994 under G2. So I don't know if there's many, I mean, that's quite a bit of clues, but it also could be obviously only 1 or 2 figures. So I don't know if you've got them yet or if you've got it, but I think that's pretty, because there's no other versions of these. I've checked TF Wiki, there's no other versions. There's no Generations versions of these, no Generation Selects versions of these. There's just very simple Hasbro carded version of this, Takara boxed. Final clue, Takara boxed in a little box like this. So The Autobots are all different, so it's not an Autobot, one of the Sparker bots, it's one of the Decepticon ones. And for those of you who know, two of them are completely different colour schemes. There is one which is exactly the same, and that is, of course, Flame Feather. So I needed another one of him to have in robot mode to go on the Master Force shelf. And at the very same time, in the same package, was the G2 version. And I made an offer, and I got the two of them for the price of what one of the Flame Feathers is going for right now on eBay. So total results, total luck in, and of course that definitely means that there's going to be a Flame Feather review coming up very soon. Anyway, thank you again to Ridiculous Badger. Thank you to everybody who's watching. If you guessed the name of these, please don't put it in the comments. Just put, yes, I got it, and then give everybody else a chance to guess as well. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for your support. I really do appreciate it. Take care.